Hello? 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 Hello, hello, hello. Ja. Okay. Ja. This song? No. Okay. Oh yeah, what up to me? Hello, what up, guy? What up, man? How you doing? Yeah, bro, I've been grinding this region. I mean, it's 81%, but 80 sounds cooler. So, also, hello, Timmy, how are you doing? What up, guys? Hello. Timmy, did you see what I posted today? I gave a try to one contest. It's like 99% luck, to be honest, but it's a funny contest. I can say that. So, I'm gonna grab the pinnacle. Yeah. Pinnacle, then I need to go grab sand, then I need to go to the fertilizer warehouse, and yeah, to the second map. Yeah. I've been giga grinding this game. I mean, I think I should have like 30 hours? No. It's an older contest. But I have to say it's like 99% RNG, like it's not even skill based. And by the way, the run I got, even though it's 2 seconds slower than the record on the contest, was my first attempt. And since then I was never able to recreate anything closer to that. It's definitely a contest of all time, I can say that. Yeah. Not exactly skill-based. But Timmy, I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're enjoying this region, because I think it's fun. I like this region. No, I would still rather have a more difficult region. But yeah, I think that the contest I tried today is gonna be way more doable in something that's not a twin steer. But I just wanted to use the twin steer. So hold on, I need to check how much sand I need on the second map. No. It was... yeah, 2 sands. Then I need 2 sands and 3 fertilizers. Nothing else, right? Yeah, okay, nothing else. Yeah. I think if I got a okay-ish run with something that can repair itself, then that contest is easily breakable. So... should I do this contest in the pinnacle? I mean, why not, right? What is contest even? Hot data. Yeah, that doesn't look very fun. Although there's gonna be like a weird path that you can twin steer through. Oh my god, I can... or... wait, it's not like... Alright. Take care, Timmy. Wait, so it's like reverse, grab these 2, then go... But you can get... wait, can you get around it? Yeah... I know this rocket will not be the right truck for the job, but... think I can make it work. Maybe not. I just do the... Yeah, I'm gonna use the Z-Roast. That might be a bit of an easier time. Yeah. Right. How much fuel do I have? That's fuel. That's okay. That's okay. Could be worse. But this pipe is over here. Okay, so hot data, can you... Oh, there's the pipe there. I think the fastest way would be to go 3, 4, back, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Police brutality on stream 1? That's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. But I still have 16 contracts to do. Well, not 16, it's actually 12 because I have 4 contests to do still. Wait, so hot data. I said... Wait, so... 3, 4... 5, 6, 7... Eight, 9, 2, 8, 1, 2. I mean, that would seem like the fastest route. I don't know if it is, though. I'm actually gonna record this. Yeah. Wait, you can get around this. I see that, I see that. Oh my god, that's... Yeah. No, that's great. No, that's so much fun. Like, what the fuck, dude? I have to Alt F4. Just because... No, I have to Alt F4 that because... you only have a limited amount of contest tries on hard mode, guys. Can't really... take my chances. Yeah. What can I say? What can I say? Kinda stupid. Yes, you are right. You are right. That's a song. That's a song of all time. I wonder, did it use my attempt or did it not use my attempt? I mean, that route would seem... I mean, unless if you can cross the pipe, like the small pipe, you can drive over it, then that'll be way faster. Yo, what up, barcode? Yeah. What up, what up, what up, what up? So yeah, barcode, how are you today? If you... how's things? I just destroyed my truck while attempting a contest, so I Alt F4 and I hope it didn't use my attempt. Yeah. Things, you know? I mean, damn. That doesn't sound very fun. I have to say. Yeah. And the loading in this region is so fucking slow. Oh god. But yeah, barcode, I hope you are having at least some sort of fun. And yeah. Why is it loading so slow? Anyway, exclamation mark hard. No, you can say the name. It's the name of the place. It's Montenegro. It's the state. It's Black Mountain. You can say that. Maybe YouTube can't. Nah, you should be fine. Unless you say it differently, right? But that's the way how you should say it, and that's how it is said. Cherna Hora, exactly. Black Mountain. Yeah. And now I'm gonna get banished to the Shadow Realm by the banished to the Shadow Realm by YouTube. Dinged? Black Mountains. Yeah, same shit, bro. So Barco, let's look. This contest here. You see this contest here, right? Yes. I thought about a pathing, which would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Which it makes sense. Like, it's the most making sense pathing. In my books, at least. Unless you can't cross this, and you would have to do, like, you know, 3, 4, and like go around 2, 1, and yeah. It is like long or short, right? Exactly. Like, I'm thinking about what's the right path. Because I think this is gonna be the fastest path. I think. But maybe you would want to go through here. You know? Like this. So you keep it on the path. And you have to cross the water over here. And there's like a pipe here and there's like rock. So maybe that's gonna be the faster way? And we kind of just have to cross over the water. And then you have to cross the water again. So it's something. And you know, since I'm on hard mode, I don't want to Get any failed attempts, basically. RB that RB that ass, dude. RB that ass. For fucking what, dude? For what? For what? At least this trailer exists. Repair. Thank you. Just got SnowRunner. Yeah. So Barco, you should check out the contest attempt I posted today. It's a funny one, and I only lost by 2 seconds because the twin steer does not drive when you don't have suspension and free tire and missing 3 tires. Who would have thought, right? It's a funny one, and also it's kind of funny because that was my first attempt I ever did, and since then I was never able to get even remotely close to that and actually land the jump. Because you kind of have to yeet yourself off a cliff for the contest. Fly the mountain, yeah. And I managed to land on my wheels in the twin steer. The issue was I was missing 3 tires and suspension, which meant I was having issues climb back up the other side, right? So I don't get how, but I managed to land back on the road. I was like, what the fuck? So Barcode's second pathway that I had an idea was to, like, you know, go around the other way. But it kind of just doesn't make sense in my opinion. Like, I think this pathing I made right here makes the most sense. Maybe go back, like from here, go back on the road. Like jump it to here, basically. I think that's gonna be the... Like, not going over those rocks over there might be... I don't know. I have to give it a try. Yep. So I think I'm gonna do the safer way right now. And then I'm gonna do the funny way if I have enough fuel. I have to move my pinnacle out of the way though. Wait, oh yeah, makes sense. What? Yeah, whatever, bro. So I think this is gonna be the right truck for the job, but it might actually not be a not a bad choice when you think about it. Like, the Zetros is fast, decently stable, and other things. Actually, I'm gonna record this just because I can, and put it on my YouTube. And I insta-pop a tire. Oh yeah, because it is 1 HP. That's great. I'm just gonna finish this round. Fast, decently stable, and more? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I don't care about the time. I want to get a run in. So I'm gonna just... attach? No? Too far? Attach? Repair. The Zetros. Detach. Yeah, whatever, bro. I don't care about getting an inside time, I guess. I guess my front tire was like at 1 HP or something. Let's see, how crossable is this? I mean, you could send it. You could jump over this dip here with the twin steer, no issues. I feel like. Then like just do that. Yeah, I think I made the right path. Now it's gonna be the I don't know, weird path, weird part. Like, this might be a problem for the twin steer. So maybe not twin steer for this contest? I don't know. I feel like if you make the right path, the twin steer will have no issues. Yeah, and definitely this is definitely the right pathing for. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the faster way. You have to go for that much water over there. Yeah. And this is not the right truck though. I feel like if I had something like the Taiga... Like the Taiga could be really fucking good for this contest. It wouldn't get stuck on that, I can tell you that. Now it's... Oh, it doesn't steer. Oh, it's not even deep. Aha. Yeah, so this is like Giga Taiga able. Like you can like full speed this. And this isn't even deep. Aha, yeah, right. Wait, finish line. Oh no. Aha, right. So. Aha, I see. I see. Hmm. So. I mean... this is hard though. Oh, now it's not gonna show on the map, huh? Wait, so you have to go back here to finish it. Man, that's stupid. Like maybe, hold on, what if the path thing would be to go, you know, like do this one, reverse back, then take it all the way around here, you know, over this bridge here to go to this one, and then do it like this. Somehow cross over that. You know, grab that one and that one, and then go back. I mean, this one kind of makes sense, no? Look at Snowrender, why? So, like, look at the water depth, or what's the fault barcode? Routing? I don't know. Possible. It's my OBS there. So you guys should be able to see that. I love SnowRender. This is the reason why I never fucking use it. This is such a stupid app. I hate SnowRender, dude. I mean, the water is not deep. So, like, I think the right path would be to go these two, then go up over, go down to this one. Yeah, that's actually doable. You like go straight down to that one, then do that, and to the finish line. I don't think you can climb up this rock though. Can you? No. Or do the same path but backwards, like to what I did right here. So do it like, you know, do it like that, kinda. Then climb over this thing and go to these two. I mean, I think this makes more sense though, because you have the last two much closer to the finish line. Yeah. I'm still not sure if you can, like, if going through the water is gonna be faster than going around this. Like, it's not deep. This is not deep at all. It's super, like, shallow. The whole thing over here. Anyway. There's no Schizomax about this right now. Let's not overthink it. So which way does Sandfury go? So around down there to flippy around and the check. Okay, that's not even bad. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't use snow render. It's bad. So damn, 14 views already, guys. That's mad. That's insane. With 14 views in less than half an hour, that's just insane. Thank you guys for you guys making my dream come true, basically. I hope you guys are having a good time. So what a pilot, I don't think I said hello to you, so sorry for that. You guys want to just like full auto? No full auto in the buildings. Okay, so let's do this BS. Can't wait to break my suspension in like 2 seconds. It forces me down. But this is like another Giga Taiga Able contest, right? I do that, really? Like, I feel like something like the Taiga would be fucking perfect for this kind of contests. Maybe not, you need something with bigger tires, but then again, like, will the twin steer be big, like small enough to fit in here? Or this might be twin steerable though. No. 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 forces you to turn around like that? Hell fucking no. Oh yeah, no, this is... If anyone wants to twin steer this, I'm gonna leave this to them. I'm not doing that shit. Really? My game is lagging. That's fun. Like, what the fuck, dude? What was that? Fuck. I mean, if you had someone that drives a bit better than me, then this might be a little bit easier. But you got me behind the wheel. Oh my god. For what? Yeah, elevator music. That actually fits so hard. I mean, there is a lot of ridges, I can say that. Oh god, what the fuck is this? Okay, I have to say, they really made it so to make untwin steer this. They really made a untwin steerable contest. Fucking cute they made doing the contest in the twin steer. Yeah, I mean, but I think like the Taiga would like, this is like Taiga sized. I think. Are you shitting me? Like, what the fuck? Gang. What is this? What is this? Really? Really? Rock. Man. Oh my god, what the fuck? What is this? Pilot, that's cheating, by the way. That's straight up cheating in Tarkov. Like, I mean, it's not bannable, but, like... No. No. Also, it wouldn't even point to the middle, like, your gun doesn't point. Your gun doesn't point to the middle. It's not perfectly accurate in the middle. They banned in Arc, yeah, just... Bro, unironically using Crosshair X in games has to be, like, such a loser mentality. Just aim in the game, bro. Dude, this was the worst contest of my life. Like, oh my god, it couldn't be faster. Nah, bro, this contest is horrible. You know what, Pilot? There's nothing like... You know that there's no crosshair in Tarkov if you're not ADS. You're fully... You're in Tarkov, you're fully doing a thing called point firing, if you don't know. So, yeah. Like, you don't hip fire. I mean, no, like, when you're hip firing, your gun goes... I mean, it's not hip firing, like, your gun is shouldered. Like, when you're not ADS, your gun goes around the middle of your screen. Some guns aim a bit to the right, some guns aim a bit to the left. Depends on the length of the gun. That's why people use lasers, or yeah, lasers on guns, or like just have the fucking flashlight on. But no, you can't really get around that, because that would be cheating in Tarkov, if you don't know. And there's a thing called that cheating is bannable. I mean, not really in Tarkov, because no one gives a fuck. Like, bro, at this point, like, EU servers are so fried. Especially, like, fucking Europe East is so bad. And South, too. When it comes to cheaters. But yeah. Like, yeah, you don't aim, I guess you could say. Like, there's no reticle when you're hip firing. You have to ADS to see the reticle. You know what game has a very weird and annoying way of aiming? Helldivers. But I actually like when I actually like learned how the aiming works in the game became so much more fun. You know what, but maybe don't abuse like, you know, bannable things and play the game how it's supposed to be played. You know? Maybe that's why Ark is dying, because people are just fucking disingenuous. Can't play the game how the devs intended it. Even though when it comes to Tarkov, that means people just rat. But I hope the new seasonal characters fix that. They should be coming out mid to late this month. Kinda looking forward into that. It's gonna be a very fresh way of playing Tarkin. At least it will bring a thing called wipe back for in some sort of a thing way. And like wipes are just a like games and like especially extraction shooters, which are PvP mostly, or like there is PvP, need to have a wiping system. Like a forced reset every once per some time. And yes, I'm using the pinnacle. I mean, I get that's gonna be better, but it's cheating. You're using external software to gain advantage over people that don't use it. Like, dude, no one... Also, I don't think the anti-cheat in Tarkov would allow you to have Crosshair X anyway. Like, Battle Eye, even though it's a shit anti-cheat, it will not allow you to have Crosshair X, bro. Yep, I would never rat for setup. I mean, we all did, look, we all did. You know, you ratted under some stairs, I ratted by sniping people, like, you know. There's different ways of camping people. You can do the easy way, as in... What the fuck am I doing? Seminar can't use crosshair... oh shit. Oh, that's why you always turn that... You always used to turn that thing on, right? To cheat an arc. Aha. I see, bud. I see who you are, bro. I see who you are. And yes, I stand by the opinion of... Go to monitor crossplay? That's bullshit. You don't need that. Like, you have no reticle in Tarkov. Like, the only reticle you have is your gun sights. So, if you have a scope or a red dot or you have iron sights, you know, that's the only way how you aim. And yes, you can always like point fire, and it's accurate, right? Yes, but you're still using an external thing to gain advantage over people that don't have it. Which is borderline cheating. Or cheating, depends on the game's, like, you know, rules of conduct, or what's it called. It's not harmless, dude. It's not harmless. That's what a cheater would say. Like, dude, what's the point to borderline cheat in video games, dude? Pilot, I hate to break it to you, but using any form of external, it doesn't matter if it's an app, if it's any sort of external thing that only you have compared to other people, is basically cheating in games. Like, if you're abusing external things to gain advantage in a game, that's cheating. At least maybe I'm wrong, and it's wrong, and I'm not saying like it might not be that, but I stand by my opinion that using any sort of external help to gain advantage over other people is cheating in games, you know, like crosshair X and other things, right? But yeah, might just be my opinion, but I do stand by what I said. Yeah. I hope at least someone understands what I mean by that. No, but that's the game's problem. That's not the... I mean, when you say it like that, it you know, yeah, but you don't understand my point. I don't care about cheaters. It's about generic player versus player on the same level combat. Cheaters are a completely different thing. But if you are in a PvP fight with someone who doesn't use any external help, you will have an inherent advantage. So cheating. You can always negate. Like you can always get better at the game and don't need to use cheats, right? Like, use external help. Like, crosshair X is bannable in games, dude. Like, any kind of external crosshairs, right? Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like, dude... Of course, if I used a, you know, crosshair like that in Tarkov, it would help my hip fire. But like realistically, you don't need it because in Tarkov, hipfire is already like perfectly accurate, right? So if you know how the gun shoots, you will always hit anyway. So, like, dude, I can shoot at people accurately at like 50 meters in Tarkov hip firing, because just the way how the game has it made, and it's actually good. But I guess having a good mechanic in the game is not considered cool these days. Yeah. So W look over the take. Nonchalant signal mail. Like, you know, you have to take it from the perspective of someone who plays the game with straight up nothing, you know, just playing the game how it's supposed to be played. And if you fight them, you automatically have an advantage, as in you are cheating. You know, like, am I not speaking like human right now? Am I speaking Klingon or something? I went the wrong fucking way, man. Why did no one stop me? But I think Lookbook gets what I mean. Like, dude, you're speaking very human? I hope so. I'm not speaking zip zip zop zop zip 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 gorb. Right. I think that's no, it's not different than other games. No, dude. Oh my god, it's like talking to a child. Pilot. You have been... Dude, no. I think I know the reason. You know, unironically use it, and now that someone calls you out, you think you're like... Yeah, I don't know. Hey, dude, Pilot, dude! You don't understand that using any kind of external help is basically cheating in games, right? Especially in shooter games, using external crosshairs is cheating. Unless the game allows it, then it's not cheating. And I think Arc allows external reticles. So, prove your point, buddy. I mean, dude, you literally said they banned Crosshair X. Now you're mad that they banned it? So it's like, if you are a League of Legends player and you mained 1 Giga OP champ, and then they nerfed your champ, you would be mad because they nerfed your crutch. It's like if they nerfed my fucking ult in Tarkov, like, I would be mad because they nerfed what I abuse to get a little bit above the average player, because it actually saves you from many headshots, right? But dude, hold on. I am not attacking you. I'm just saying that your views are, in my opinion, morally wrong. And you need to take in the bigger picture, not that you got nerfed. And that the thing you abused is not viable anymore. I hope you get the point of what I'm talking about. Point taken? Okay. So let's not talk about that anymore. Like, I'm not saying, you know, using something like a Crosshair X, you know, reticle, is on the same level as full cheating, but it's still a form of cheating. What are we discussing about? About Crosshair X and that, I don't know, just read the chat, bro. Like, I don't know, go back in the stream or something still, I don't know, I'm not gonna elaborate, I think. I don't think we need to talk about borderline cheating in games. So one of the reasons why I don't really play competitive shooters, even though I know that Arc Raiders is not a competitive shooter, I would still rather play Tarkov, which I actually know how to play, and I have way too many hours in. Yeah, way too many hours. Crosshair X, it's an external reticle on your screen. Like, if the game doesn't have a like hipfire like dot in the middle, you use it to have a like, let's say, dot or like a reticle in the middle of your screen. So it's basically an external it's a external thing that helps you and gains you advantage over people that don't use it. You know? Yeah. Wait, yeah, Steel, you're not a big shooter game guy, huh? Yeah, makes sense. Sounds like a cheat? Well, depends. Some games allow it and some games don't allow it, and the Pilot was mad that they removed it from Arc Raiders. As in, they banned it. Yeah. Then why complain about it? Like, it might be bad, but you have one. You know? Tarkov doesn't have one. And people don't care, because that's how the game is built, you know? Dude, Phantom Forces is some elite ball knowledge. Dude, Steel, I used to play Phantom Forces on Roblox back in like 2018, like peak Roblox days. Nowadays it's just full of sweats and I just play shotguns because it's funny. Yeah. Look probably know. Fucking TOS123. Or the KS23M. Yeah. I think Pilot, I hate to... When you have lasers, exactly. When you have a laser, why need a reticle? Like, crosshair for hipfire. But Pilot, I hate to break it to you, but I think you're just mad that they removed your borderline cheat. You tried guns like... Dude, the M14 is really good, the Intervention is still one of the better snipers in the game, and the M4A1 is good. M4A1 is okay. I like the Scar L in Phantom Forces. I like the AUGs. I have a lot of kills on the AK-12s a lot too. Dude, I play the shit out of Arc Raiders. I have like what? Level 60 something? Yeah. Not even close to the tryhards, but still a decent rank. And I think I'm able to hold my ground. Even though the new players are just fucking correct at Phantom Forces. Look Panos, Remington M870 with birdshot. Those who know, that's some elite fucking ball knowledge. Yeah. That's some giga ball knowledge, actually. But the Intervention is good. I don't like snipers though. I'm not a... Back in our days, part of stream, yeah. Dude, that's back when I was still on my old laptop. Oh my god, man, that's a giga OG days. That's like what, pre-20... 21, like 2020, 2019. My god, bro. Bro. Oh man, nostalgia. Oh, the Rex. The Rex is it's not bad. No, you can I mean you can suppress revolvers, but they need to be integrally suppressed. Like the whole action needs to be suppressed realistically, right? But yeah, the Rex is funny. I used to play the Rex a lot. The pistol I mostly use is either something like the Tech 9, or I use the G50, the Glock 50, which shoots 50. What's it called? It's not 50A. It's some smaller 50 caliber pistol. Yeah. The Phantom Forces is some giga elite ball knowledge though. Also guys, dude, almost 20 views in less than an hour, guys. That's mad. Good, like, I'm thankful that, like, dude, realistically, I'm happy that like even anyone watches, and even more that people comment, you know, in my streams and shit. So, like, it's unreal. I'm happy that I have people that actually care enough to watch me. Yeah. It's cool. Funny, wait, you get a saw right away? Or are you talking about the Colt LMG? Or did they give level 0s the saw? Is it a new thing? Yes, the saw? Wait, they added the saw. Yeah, you can see I haven't played the game in a while. I think the last time I played it was like when they revamped the scars. Like when they reworked the models on the scars. And nerfed the scar PW to shit. Assholes, that gun was actually good. You find it funny? Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'm not a big LMG guy. Apart of the Eketo BR, that's a funny gun. Was it me and Hamik? No, it was with you and Simon. That was some elite ball knowledge days. Yeah, me, you, and Simon. Yeah. Hamik didn't play Phantom Forces a lot. Yeah. For some giga nostalgia today, huh? Also, that brings me back to like 2023 Tarkov. Oh my god. It was so funny. People complained about cheaters so much. And then you like didn't really meet cheaters a lot. Realistically, so like it's so funny that. And also the video from a guy called Goat, like the video called The Wiggle That Killed Tarkov, is so fucking fake. Like he says that he had like 2 cheaters in a raid. Not even true, dude. Like back then you had like 1 cheater per 10 raids at like minimum, like max, right? Like the cheating problem was not as bad as people made it out to be in Tarkov. And it's still not even as bad as people make it out. So, because people like to over-exaggerate these days, right? Yeah, you with a SKS, like a red dot on the side, you know, kind of like the fucking dovetail red dot and a 20 round mag and kill the level 50. But also, I don't know why, but I feel like seeing high levels is less and less rare these days. I don't know why. I feel like people are better and better at the game, which makes sense, right? But yeah. you guys see the video I posted today? Not the short, but the contest run. It's yeah. But like, dude, I don't know. I feel like Tarkov, like, it's a game that it's so easy to think that someone is cheating. You know, that like it makes you feel like everyone is cheating, even though it's not even true. If that makes any sense. I hope it does. Like these high stakes games, you know, like high risk, high reward games, basically, like shooter games, make you giga paranoid. So like every time someone that's even like borderline, you could say cheating, you auto think it's a cheater, you know, because he killed you and you're the better player, right? But yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty easy to know who's cheating just because of like the way how they like shoot you, or like the way how you die, right? And since now you can actually see their stats, you know, it's much easier. But yeah. Fucking W stream playing Stoner while ranting about Tarkov. Yeah. Tough. Yeah. See, at least Nightbot gets me, guys. That's stupid. What am I talking about, dude? That's... yeah. Right, so... honk. Fucking honky horny type shit. I still need to go back and deliver like 2 things from this map to the second map. But man, what if I don't want to game? Like, why are we forcing us to do shit? Like realistically, I haven't done anything today. just done 2 contests, and I'm at yeah. Sounds about right. Hey, can I somehow overload the server spare parts? How many can I put on the frame of the pinnacle? Nah, I mean I don't really need to do that, do I? Yeah. Right. Man, the pinnacle is just goated in this region, huh? I could say pretty relaxed to hit box truck, so the mod doesn't really cause issues while having a lot of power and some OHD ones, which you know, OHD 1 means OP basically. So yeah. No, I don't want to sound like an, you know, out-of-touch streamer, but you know, if you liked the video, I mean the stream, that would be very cool. Would be greatly appreciated. And what's your favorite color? Guys, what's your guys' favorite color? I want to know. My favorite color is, I don't know, actually. Man, that's a question of all time, huh? Like, I like so many colors. I like red, I like green, I like blue, I like purple. Black is cool too, white is cool too. I guess blue? I mean, that's fair, Lukpa. You unlock the MP7A2? It's the MP7A1, I think, in the game. Wait, the MP7 in the game is black, right? So it's the MP7A1. Because the A2 is tan. I mean, realistically, there's no difference between the A1 and the A2. The only difference is that the A2 has a rail for 4 grips. And the A1 has a foldable grip from the get-go. I'm thinking about... Yeah, okay. I have a plan. Yeah. I have a dream. Yeah, my paystar is here, so I can load up these... Yeah, I'm gonna put these... Yeah. I'm gonna put these... Unpack. Put these fertilizer on the paystar. I'm not gonna put them on the base. I'm just gonna put them. That's the wrong winch point. I'm just gonna put them on the ground right here for now. So I'm gonna put them here. Then I'm gonna go back over there to grab the service spare parts. And then I need to somehow overload one slot in the paystar, which is not gonna be a problem, I think. What the fuck? Sure. I hope you guys saw that, but I don't know if it's way too dark on the stream. That might be possible. Yeah. And the paystar really isn't efficient, huh? Like 10 liters per minute with no all-wheel drive, generic use? That's not good, huh? Yeah, not exactly efficient, is it? Oh fuck. Damage of the engine kind. You like the customization? Yeah, no, dude, Phantom Force customization is really good. It just has... how to say it? It has its own problems, especially when it comes to, like, balance, because some attachments are like, very broken on specific weapons. And of course, the attachments are not interchangeable, right? So, if you get a sight on a gun, you need to grind it on the other gun too. But also the steel, I don't think you played. I don't think you played before the sight rework they did, when all the sights are actually usable. And yeah, dude, the Z point in the past was unironically worse than using the red than using the iron sights. But now the Z point is actually good, and it's actually one of my more enjoyed sights. in the game. Compare it, man. Leave. But the MP41 is it the MP 412 Rex? You basically new to the game? Yeah. Dude. The sites were terrible in the past. Like you could only use like some sites like the EOTechs, like the you know, XPSs are still pretty same, but many of the red dots are like, especially optics, like scopes, were just unusable most of the time. But now they're actually good. So yeah. I like the comp A point site. It used to be meta, but now they nerfed it a little bit. And overall, I think they reworked the recoil quite recently, so I don't really remember what's good and what's bad. Well, I know that my AUG still has no recoil, so that's all that matters. But like, realistically, in front of forces, AUGs always had no recoil. The term newbie I haven't seen in a while, man. The newbie is such a cool way of saying noob. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? So I think I bullied Pilot after the stream. Oh well. Maybe not, I don't know. I might have been way too hard, but I just, you know... I hate when people borderline cheat in games and then say it's not a cheat because people cheat more. The classy way, yeah. Like, look, you know, I hate people that cheat in games, right? So, like, it doesn't matter what kind of cheat. If you abuse something that's not basically allowed by the game itself, that's cheating. In my books. So, yeah, I don't know. Yes? Okay. Like, realistically, I would unironically put War Thunder, like, sound mods on, like, very borderline. Because, I mean, they're allowed, but they can give you an unfair advantage. Because they can make like missiles have song, so you hear the missile much more clearly than you would normally hear it, right? So like it's cool and all, but it's borderline. It might be borderline edging, you know. Yeah. I hope what I say makes any kind of sense. Because I am not so certain about it. It might be, I don't know. Yeah. You know, I just don't think it's... There's a thing called unsportsmanlike conduct, and that's exactly what that is. So that's basically, like, I would say that's on par with your teammates unironically griefing you in games. You know, like, it's a very similar level of making your shit way too annoying for no reason. You know, yeah. So I have to say, it's way more funnier that I know that Pilot does that, because Pilot is like the typical person I would expect using things like that to gain advantages in games. Anyway. Dude, the movement is so good in Phantom Forces. It used to be better though. They kind of nerfed it. They nerfed the quantum slides. Or like the like power slides, the thing you can hit, you know. You can hit the jiggy. I mean, guys, do you like what I'm doing right now? Or is this yuck? Ooh. There's some elite ball knowledge. What I'm doing right now. Dude, this brings me back to me playing like Glades and watching Nate play. Watching Nate stream when he was playing Washington and he was like giga overloading in the region. Oh my god, that brings me back. Ooh. Yeah, nostalgia. Blunt and smoking. But yeah, still I have to say Phantom Force is one of the better movement systems like fucking ever created. So if you guys want to know what the fuck am I doing, I don't know. Yeah. Seems to be working though. Seems to be working. I mean, it's old. It's meant to run on. No, it runs well. Well, it should run well on any laptop, you know. Realistically, because I used to play on a fucking old ass ThinkPad with like a barely working CPU. So the game has to run at least decently well, like realistically. What the fuck am I looking at? I need sprouts reaching the sun. I have 7 on my truck, right? Yeah, so I need to remove 2 of the consumables. Yeah. Getting max city FPS, bro. You get more FPS than I had in the game when I was playing it on my old laptop. Damn, bro. You get more than I did. I used to play on like 50 unstable, so like 50, and it dropped to like 30 a lot. Dang, bro. You got the premium experience. Right. I'm joking. Like, you know, the game is good on, you know, yeah, but I get like 400 FPS on my PC if I played Phantom Forces. Yeah, like 20-30 FPS, right? Yeah. Back in my days, right? You know. Back in my day, I used to play on 0.1 FPS and I was playable. Fucking Arma players. I play on 2 FPS, it's playable, you know? Fucking Arma players, bro. Quote Russian Badger's video. How to hop prone? X, I think. Like you do this like weird jump prone dash. I think if you press X mid-air, it like yeets you forward, kinda. It's that's like the default moving tech in the game. I get some money. How much money does this region make me already? 700k. Yes. Okay. So like, I think I'm gonna get above a mil in this region, which is like fucking mad. How much money did Michigan make me? Shift X, but like you want to jump Shift X. That makes sense. Right, so Michigan, 300k, 300k, 360, 300, 400, 480, 450, 800k. Yeah, getting up, yeah. Glades was more than half a mil. Ontario was more than half a mil. That too, yeah. And then NC around a mil. Austria was 600k. What? Quebec 600k. Washington 1.3 mil. 1.3 mil in Washington. I mean, at least you get something for that hell of a region, huh? Like standing, I don't know. Like the movement is like ingrained in my brain, so like I can do it without thinking, but then I can't explain what I'm doing, right? Also, I feel like it's much more of a aim game nowadays than it used to be. Like Phantom Forces was much more about oh yeah, dude, you can penetrate, like if you ever played on the map called Metro, then you know you can shoot, like the high caliber snipers can shoot through the whole map, basically. Still guys, NTW, ooh, that's a big gun. NTW-20 is fucking based. But you need to prone or crouch when you're shooting it, which is kind of annoying. Like realistically, I always like prone shoot, so. Ah. Oh, look at it, guys. That's cool. That's some okay overloading. How do you guys rate this overload out of 7? I think that's a good 2. So dang, 24 views, bro. How do I have more views right now than I had in the last 2 streams each that were like 2.5 hours? Hello? Am I being cool now? Like, am I cool? Am I a big streamer or something like that? No, I'm not. I don't. I'm just saying, you know. Also, it's insane that Timmy was the first one that joined the stream. Man, dude, I'm telling you, Timmy Gun is such a cool dude. Like, Timmy Gun is just such a chill guy. Thermo Runner. That's funny. Yeah, the debris freezer has Thermo Runner on the side written. It's kind of funny. I like that. Those are the details, like the random bullshit they add. It's kind of funny. Best map for sniping? Desert Storm. I mean, Desert Storm, yes, but There used to be a version of it called the Second Storm, which was like peak. Like the OG Desert Storm is like the best, you know. But I still believe best map overall is Metro. Metro or Mall for some reason, I don't know. I like very close quarters maps. I like the prison map. Like the weird what's it called, facility thingy. I don't like long range maps. I like if a map, then like short or medium range. I'm not a big sniper in that game. Dude, these pontoons are so random though. I don't like that. Okay. What happened to Barcode? I think he said like hello? He said be right back. Okay. It's like an hour ago. But like, wait, still do you like sniping? Because in Phantom Forces there's like two kinds of sniping. There's the headshot sniping and there's the body snipe, like shooting in the body sniping, you know. I'm more of a just aim center mass BFG 50 type of player when it comes to sniping. I don't like aiming for the head. It's way too much work. Especially in such a movement based game like Phantom Forces, yeah. I'm telling you guys, give me a topic that I like, and I will talk about it for hours. No problemo. I guess I'm autistic. Wait, does it make me autistic? Maybe. Maybe. You're decent, but you gotta aim better? Yeah. I don't know, I just can't aim at long ranges in games like Phantom Forces. Like, I don't know, I'm a okay sniper in Tarkov, but in Tarkov you can like stalk people basically. If you really want to. I'm not saying stalking people is a good thing, but you can do it in Tarkov. In Tarkov, guys, in Tarkov, right? I mean, it's kind of funny, like, watching a teammate fight scavs and fucking explode. Or something like that, you know. So, but Timmy is a term Timmy is a term used for new players in Tarkov, just so you guys know. Right. Wait. Fuck. Just so you know, I'm a Timmy. Yeah, look for us a Timmy. Look for is like Giga Timmy player. Timmy Tough Knuckles. Wait, which one did I need to fix? This one. Yeah, weak link. I need large pipe and cement to bring to the map. Oh, what's a truck I can do low saddle with that will work for that job? Grad. Yeah. Car horn looking ass. Fuck. Rough. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the trailer with parts just because of that. Wait, still, how many tetrapods did I need to craft? 6? So that, wait, there's 3 tetrapods on the, wait, there's 6 tetrapods on the first map, right? So you only need to craft 6, so that's like, what, 2 goes? Yes, yes. So that's 2 metal beams. Right? I need to break to the second map. Oh no. Yes, yes, okay. Right, so maybe not the garage, now that I think about it. I need an overloadable truck. Do I have a third pinnacle? Or do I already have 2 pinnacles deployed? I'm just gonna do that. I need a truck that I know I will be able to do 9 sorts of cargo with not many issues. So the Mac Pinnacle. But I mean, I can bring the pipe and the cement. I mean, I don't need to bring the cement then. No, I do. Yes. Or I just bring the metal beam over there and then do a cross map shit fast all the way there. Yeah, I guess why not, right? So I need 2 beams. Bane. Yeah. Timmy? Yeah, you saw the contest, right? Dude, I know it's possible to land, to, like, you know, do the jump and land without breaking your suspension. It's just barely possible. And, like, realistically, you can't really land it and keep your suspension. Yeah, the record uses the 750, right? Yeah. But, like, I think, realistically, like, grabbing something like a Taiga or something, you know, putting the van body add-on on it, that could make it very easy to beat the contest. You just need to, you know, be lucky and land or fall, like jump, right? But, like, I think a truck that can fix itself and it's fast, that's gonna be the right choice of a truck. So, the Taiga, basically. Wait, can the Taiga have the van body? It can, right? Or am I tweaking? The Taiga should have the van body, so yeah. Like, I lost all the time towards the end because the Twinsie was just bottoming out everywhere. You know, with no suspension. Also, I was running on 5 tires to Timmy, so, you know, not so good. Yeah, I mean, I'll try it, But it's like... I was thinking about... doing something in the lines of, you know, a non-official run. As in, I'm gonna go in co-op with, like, I don't know, Lookpo if he helps me. And I'm gonna jump down and have him flip me, like, if possible, as fast as possible to flip me. If I flip, right? And repair the twins there, because then even though it's not gonna count because it's, you know, it's co-op, right? But it could be very fast. I can say that. Like, if the twin steer was untouched after the fall, that's like a minute 30 max contest, you know. Sounds funny? Yeah. But you still need to land the jump, like the fall. And the amount of times the truck ended in the river is just insane already. Like, it either gets giga stuck on, like, in the rocks right after, like, under the cliff, or I mean, in the trees, or it gets stuck, it just falls down to the river, basically. But, like, it's still funny that the run I had, like, that run was my first attempt. And now I can't replicate it, so... But, dude, it's so random, though. Like, it's not even skill-based. Like, it's just not skill-based. Timmy, did you ever have any, like, other contests that are, like, basically pure RNG? Or this is, like, one of the very, very rare RNG-based contests? And yes, I'm doing this because I'm way too lazy to go back to trailer. I feel like the contests are mostly very, yeah. Yeah. Dude, if the like big nosedive from the, I don't know. Yeah, I think most of the contests are just skill based, but that contest is not skill based. Like, I could always grab something that's like very stable and just send it off the cliff and have like a 50-50 of landing on tires and then just, like, you know, speedrunning there. But I was like, what if I do it in the twin steer? And then the first one it worked, and then it just doesn't work anymore? Yeah. I'll try more trucks though. Like, maybe like the Taiga with the van body on it. That might be landable. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, Pinnacle Gaming. Dude, landing the jump clean, but like the issue is there's not really a good way to land, you know? Like, you either hit the craziest nosedive ever and like do a front flip from, like, you know, hitting your bumper, or you're gonna just flip. Like, it's not very clean at all. And it's not deterministic at all. It's just full RNG. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. No, fuck off sign. No. Sign. Sign. Don't. You dare. I'm watching you. And my game is lagging. Man. Ooh, wait, that's a good idea. That's a very stable truck. While being fast. I don't know if it's that fast, you know? Like, man. The fucking sign. Fuck's sake. I knew about this sign. I was like, yeah, maybe it's okay. And then it did, and then it did that. Yeah. Man. This fucking game sometimes, huh? So first, I'm gonna load this. Yeah, I'm gonna load the what I want to do. Dude, these garbage containers are so insanely heavy for some in this region for some reason. Like they did, maybe they're the same weight as they were in like Zordania, but they feel way heavier in this region than they did in Zordania and Washington. I don't know why. Yeah, I might, as I said, I'm gonna give more trucks a try. Like, I think I have a 645B up there. Just because I'd grab some fuel, so I have, you know, a fuel and some repair points up there. So I might give that a try. And then it's kind of just like trying out trucks that have more chance at actually landing the jump, right? Which then again is like full RNG, so I don't know if I want to try a lot more. But yeah. Like, if it was a bit more skill-based, maybe. But dude, it's just like 99% RNG, and then it's just the driving part, which is, you know, very easy. Like, the second driving part is... Like, there's nothing to fail about the second driving part, in my opinion. Realistically, right? Like, maybe you can fail it by flipping, but then it's just like you're a moron, right? Or something like that, you know? Like, that's a skill issue after. But the whole jump thing is like... Man. And also, the fact I even landed on the road, I was so not prepared for that, to be honest. So you can see that when I landed, it took me like a good second to start the engine after the flip. You know, yeah. So maybe that lost me a little bit, and then in one part I should have kept the truck in low plus, like in low with diff lock, you know. And I shifted out of it, and the truck like fully bogged down for a bit. Yeah. There were like two big skill issues I had. I mean, not big skill issues, but like small issues I did, like small mistakes I did, and they really like they added up, you know. I mean, they're not tight, but they're kind of just not ideal when you have no suspension and no tires. Also, maybe if I had a spare tire on the twin steer, I could put like have one more tire. But then again, I don't think it would be good because then the spare tire holder would clip to something, maybe. So like, it's kind of just, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like the best way would be to like land on your roof and then like flip onto your tires without breaking your suspension. Like, that would be the ideal setup, but it's so random and just so... Yeah. I think I did like 20 resets, like 20 tries, with like 20 to 30 tries today. And I just couldn't land more than one. And then one I had, wait, hold on, I need to show you setup. Yes, I did say setup, look, I know. Timmy, I have to show you this screenshot I took. No, look, oh, fuck off. I'm joking though. I have to show this picture. Can I... Oh, Discord. I have to do... Yeah, this. Yeah, I managed to land on a lamp. Yeah. That happened. So I just realized you guys had no audio from the game because I was on the wrong screen. Yeah. So that should count for 10 points. Like, I should get, like... I should get the contest completed by that? You know? Maybe? No. I'm just saying, you know, it would be funny. So, what's the trash? Flooded warehouses. To the docks, and then I need to go up there, grab the bricks, and deliver them to the old house. Old house or the old lighthouse? Old lighthouse. Yeah. So I managed to do that. Yeah. But I'm saving all the tripods and all the big trailers for the last contracts. The contract that made me contract Terminal Ligma. I will lick my balls. Like, that wasn't even funny. Like, what am I doing? But like, I feel like in that contest, realistically, if the driver wasn't me and someone a little bit better, then it would be broken. But I don't know how to drive the 20 on 3 broken tires and broken suspension. I haven't been taught that. Yeah. Well, I know that the Twister does not like having broken suspension and broken tires, so... Go figure. Yeah. But I feel like with a little bit of tries, and maybe some, I don't know, I was thinking about doing like some weird shit with going a little bit slower and like bouncing more predictably on the lower thingy though. But like then when I think about it, if you go slower, you're just gonna faceplant the rock. Like the rock's one step down. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, you should check that video I posted. Yeah. Like, if you go slower, I don't think that it's gonna improve anything. Realistically, right? But I was thinking about doing like a quote-unquote TAS. If you know what the term TAS is, it's you know what do you call it, tool assisted speedrun. But it's not gonna be tool assisted. It's just gonna be like a proof of concept. How fast can you beat it if you don't break your tires? Like, I'm gonna start from the point where I've started going and like make like a counter, like time counter myself, I guess. I want to know how fast you can truly do the driving part, you know. Anyway, that's a cutscene. Wait, so where do the tetrapods go again? Tetrapods, line of concrete there, to hotel and... Okay, right, that's free. Which means I need to go grab... Actually, I'm gonna go back to the... Rome. Wait, where the tetrapods at then? Wait. Oh yeah, in the warehouse there. Aha, yeah. So I don't need my pinnacle then. So. Yeah. Cliffhanger race? Oh, it's that one. Yeah, I know. But like, the issue is you're going uphill with broken suspension and tires, you know? And it's like a weird, very rutted trail. And the Twitch just does not want to go. But, you know, also it might be a driver issue. That is entirely possible. But I have to say, the contests in this region are not very twin steer friendly, I have to say that. Yeah. Because I feel like that it's very possible to get a sub 2 minute with suspension, you know? That's at least what I think, so... I know this is not a great vehicle for contests, but... I'm just gonna make a run. It's not, you know, really needed to be insanely fast. It's this contest. So where do you go? Through the middle? Then you go back. All the way around, then you go back down. Through the middle again, and back over. Ah, so it's like a 2-lap. Yeah, so this is like a 2-lap contest of some sort. Like, I want to know how much faster can it really be, you know, with you know, tires and everything. Yeah, maybe not like that. Because to me, I noticed that there's many contests that have, like, people deliver the cargo by winching it, like by winching the trailer into the zone. And I don't think that, since that's not even possible anymore, like, I don't think that should be a thing. Because I was looking at one specific contest in Alaska one time, and then I saw that, like, the record, like, just goes without the scout, you know, and then he just winches the scout into the delivery zone. Yeah. So I was like, dude, that's not even possible. You like, and you can't even load the scout onto your truck because it resets it behind you every time. So, like, I was thinking about, like, why is that even, you know, allowed? Since it's not even possible anymore, you know? And, like, you can't get around it. Like, I tried, even if I had a better, like, even, like, when I was, you know, without the scout, I had like a 10-second better run than the record is. But I still... What the fuck, dude? Hello? I still just can't beat it because I have to winch a Scout 800 behind me. Like... What's that, dude? So I don't think this is very friendly to twin steer, in my opinion. It is a... Oh, it is a 2-lap. That's stupid. Fucking 2-lap contest, bro. No. Hey. Well. Wait, I can do that. Anyway, yeah, I'm on hard mode. I am not dealing with losing an attempt. I don't want to have the thing called soft locking yourself happen. I don't want to roleplay Nathan Province. Yeah, no, this looks like a very fun course, but I don't think it's like it's way too like the turns are way too uh yeah, tight. I think this is a very Taiga friendly contest though. I feel the Taiga could dominate on this. Yeah. Like I think the Taiga should be like mad at that kind of contest. But so far, apart of one, I think all the season 18 contests are very anti-twins tier. Because they're either very tight, or they have very tight turns, or they just like not very twins tier friendly. it doesn't make any sense. I can show one to you. I need to go to map runner because actually snow ran there. This actually looks way better. But like the contests are way more like narrow than they usually are in this region. There's only one that I think Twins here would be really good at though. No. Yeah, but I don't know if it's what like I don't know if being stubborn would make it work, because if you look at this, right? Like the path I think will be the right path is to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Wait, no. Yeah, like the issue is you have to go to the finish line after. So it doesn't really matter which way you go. Like it will be annoying in the end. So like I think like 2, 3, like going 3, 4 and then 2, 1 and then around maybe. Like it's weird, this contest. Like you have to reach all the checkpoints and then go to the finish line. You know? And also all the water is very shallow, so you can go for it with no problems. So one also and a second route I was thinking about was to go, 5, 6, 7, 8, then do 1, 2, then go up here, cross over the bridge, and then do 3, 4, like 4, 3, and finish. But it's so weird though. Like, also all these pipes, like they cut you off. Like you can't cross them. Basically, So that's one contest, and then there's this contest, which is even more. Like, look at this fucking bullshit. Like, this contest is so... Like, it forces you to do like these weird turnarounds and all this bullshit. Yeah. But this is another like very Taiga-able contest. So yeah, like the contests are definitely something. I have to say that. No, the one I tried is this one. Roaming among the rocks. This one looks much more straightforward. I still don't think the Taiga would be a great choice for that. I just wanna have it done. Since I'm on hard mode and I just don't want to fuck around with stupid things, you know? I'm not gonna try to get an insane run on. But it's night, so I'm gonna wait with this contest though. Like, I don't want to do contests at night. So this is my piss mobile. Yes, all contests are, all the contests are accessible right away. But I think this contest here, Dash Across the Swamp, will be the most twin steerable one. Because if you look, like it makes you go there, and then you go there, and then you go like there and there. So like it's... This one is very straightforward. It's just like finding a truck that has grip in the mangrove and actually can go fast through the mangrove. I think still did with the twin steer, but I just don't know. The contests are very convoluted, like very tight, technical, you know, in this region. But boring? Yeah, it is boring, right? But do you think there is like some ways you can improve a lot, like by, I don't know, tire choice or something? So I don't know, the mangrove is like very light amount of mud, like top layer, from what I saw. Like it's just dirt with like a little bit of mud on top, but then there's the water as well. So maybe like the OHS freeze, jet OHS freeze would be best because you have more ground pressure. Would that improve in water? Maybe a bit less resistance. I don't know. I'm just putting out ideas. Yeah, maybe good idea. Yeah. Like, I think having more ground pressure would be better for that contest. Okay. I don't know, I think I like these like very weird and niche contests more than, you know, like the base game min-maxed contests. Because, you know, like, yeah. I feel like you would understand what I mean by that. Especially because most of the base game contests are min-maxed by you, and I don't want to fight that. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to use the twin steer. Yes, but you drove a time, which automatically means it's way better than what I can drive. unless I found unless I find some like very big breakthrough, and then you will use the thing I found to make the run like 10 times better than what I did. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's just my brain. It's like, I don't know, I don't want to commit to something I will know it like doesn't really bring me any. That sounds stupid, but like, I don't know. It's just some my brain things. I don't know. So there's a thing called I am bad at the game. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe not bad, but I'm not that good. I'm no teaming gun. Swan in Antarctic. How fast did you go? How fast was the run to the Antarctic though? It can't be fast. Like, it's gonna be gold because they want you to use a scout. Which is stupid. I still feel like I should give meteorology data a try again. Maybe get a timer. Maybe get a time on the leaderboard. Like, dude, my issue, my main issue with contests is that like it's such a pain to get the trucks there sometimes, and then like you have to remove all the trees, and then you like it's a whole lot of bullshit you have to do for some of the contests. I just don't find it funny, like enjoyable to myself. That's okay. It ain't going nowhere. No, you don't ever. No, there's only one time. No, there's two times on the observatory leaderboard. There's the record, and then there's I think one guy in the taiga that just drove down the intended path. So no, you don't have a time on the observatory leaderboard. Like, it can't be hard to beat the record, right? Like, I just need... Dude, I need to beat a F750. Like, it can't be that bad. Like, the F750 is not that fast. Yeah. Very possible. I think I had like 2 hours of attempts and I only got one. It was the first one I did. So, yeah. Yeah, type shit. No, but like, you know, I think that's a contest for... Like, that's not a... That's a contest that will just take a lot of time just to get a try in. You know, like a attempt that lands. Which, you know, it's kind of just like... stupid. But yeah. What can I say? What can I say? So give me cement. Oh, it doesn't go into high gear. Well, like, dude, that contest is just bad. Like, I don't think it's a good contest. It really isn't. Like, maybe the intended way is not bad, but, you know... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm a speedrunner, you know. I was thinking about doing like, you know that there's like this, there's like the Dawn speedrun thingy, right? I was like, We did 4 minutes 23 in the Antarctic. That's slow. No? It has to be slow. But like, then again, like, the Antarctic might not be like slowing down, but it's not accelerating either, so... Man, I love the Pinnacle though. Such a enjoyable truck to drive in. Ain't anything broken, but it's fun. And it's all that matters. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny they only want 9 minutes for gold. Yeah, but that's because they expect you to use the scout as they want you to use the scout as the, you know, contest says. Scout vehicle like scout truck required. How about I use my twin steer as a scout vehicle? No, you have to say that your twin steer identifies as a scout vehicle. That sounds way more funny. Fucking my twin steer identifies as a scout. That's stupid. Yeah. No. 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 I don't think they can. Yeah. Anyway, Timmy, I reply to your comment. I mean, that is what I think about the contest, to be honest. I don't like it. Wait, so... Need to go there, leave the metal beams over here, and then go... back... there. So I have to go back. I mean, am I wrong though? Like, I just don't think it's a good contest. Like, first of all, it's like pure RNG, and then it's just even more RNG that you don't break everything on your truck, and then it's a little bit of skill, but it is really a garbage contest. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just, you know... But I guess in a way, I like bad contests, just because it makes them way less skill dependent, so it balances out my skill issues. And that I'm just bad at the game, I guess, or just not that... I don't know the hours, you know? Like, how many hours do I have in Snoring right now? Yeah, for 1.40... Like, I have 1,469 hours. Like, that's not that many. Realistically. Like, I've been... No, definitely not. No fucking way, dude. Like, the internet way is way too long. Like, the Taiga got, what, 3 minutes 20? Going the internet way? So I think the twin steer will, like... Man... Will that break? Wait. Uh-huh. W crane. Like, why does this pipe feel lighter than... Oh, fuck off. Why does this pipe feel lighter than the garbage containers? Advanced crane save? Yes. I have watched Nathan Province to know all these things. Pretty much. Now, I mean, realistically, this was like pure fucking reflex trying to do something in the crane because there was no winch points on the other side at all. Yeah. Like, I was thinking about somehow landing... Oh shit, no, man, fuck, wrong range point. I was thinking about somehow landing in the trees in the bottom, like on the bottom, to maybe like make the land softer, but then it's like even more RNG that you don't get stuck in the trees and like don't get flipped by the trees. So it's like, is it even worth it doing in the twins here? I don't know. I definitely want to try how fast it would be if it was like full durability. That's a song of all time. Yeah. Wait, where's the breaking bridge? What? Oh, there. Ah. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, let's continue. Yeah. Yeah, let's just continue. Yeah. But I don't know, I don't know what kind of contest would be fun. Like, my problem is, when I get into things, I like to be competitive, and I don't want to do some things I know I'm just worse at. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, you know, I would like to do that, but then I know I'm gonna be fighting Timigan, and I just can't beat that, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, right? Like that's what I was thinking about. Yes, it is 100 meters. It's like 80 meters from what the like number thingy said. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what truck could be good at getting yeeted off the fucking planet Earth, bro? So what happened to Barker? He said like an hour and a half ago, like an hour, like almost 2 hours ago, that he's gonna be right back, and he disappeared. Man. I don't know. Like maybe the 5070 could be good because it's like a very long but wide truck in a way, and it's still fast. Like, you know, you need to think about a truck that's, you know, that can land a drop, but then it still needs to drive the whole thing, right? So you need a truck that's, one, stable, is wide ideally, but can still drive fast. So it's yeah, I don't know. But like, I mean, as of 5, maybe. But with as of 5, I'm kinda scared of the truck kinda just like fucking nosediving and doing an ostrich moment, you know, like just getting stuck in the mud, like in the terrain with the bumper. I don't know. But I mean, you know, I can always try more trucks, right? But also, it's like the end is like a little bit muddy and like it's rutted, yeah. And also, I need to have a repair add-on on the truck, you know. That's the other thing. Like you have to have something, maybe at least a roof rack, like a spare tire or two. That's like the minimum, you know, to at least get something fixed on the truck. Like the main thing is to not have your suspension, right? Like that's the main thing that will make up time. And it's very limited, the truck options, right? Like, what's a fast truck that might have a roof rack or can have the van body add-on, at least? Wait. But I don't know if the XD can high gear it all the way up. That's an idea. I don't know if the XD can high gear all the way up though. I don't think so. It just does. It's just not gonna have power or grip. Zetros? Maybe. 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 Zetros was on my mind. I can say that. But then again, Zetros isn't that fast, you know. Like, it is fast, but the top speed isn't that good. But it can keep high gear really fucking well through terrain, so... But then again, it's a question, what tires are gonna be better on the Zetros for that kind of things, you know? But, like, if the stock tires that are 220 kilo are gonna be better than having, like, OHSs that are 200 kilo. Am I overthinking this? I might be. Also, I have to say, thank you guys for 29 views. That's big. Very cool. Also, I have to say thank you for... Yeah, 1 like is that like, dude, that's more than I usually have. Yeah. So... I think I can cross the water, like, right there, but I think I want to go... a bit more over here, so I can drive up it easier. Because, like, realistically, you would think Taiga would be the best, but then again, would it though? So I don't know how the Taiga drives with a van body, I don't know it, so... Wait, I have a really stupid idea. Dude, that's the worst way you could do it, but... Okay, I have a really stupid idea. I mean, you know, in the end, the best way would be to have something like the Taiga and have the repair trailer behind you. So when you manage to land on your wheels, you can fix it and ditch the trailer. But dude, that's so astronomically impossible to happen. I'm not even gonna bother doing that. Like, that's way too stupid. Like, would a trailer make a truck land better? No. Right? I don't think so. It might... I don't know if it will though. I don't know. But it's an idea, and I might try it, you know, if I really want to. I think I should be able to cross this water. It's gonna be a little bit deep, but yeah, look at that. Like, I love how crossable all the rivers are in this region. Like, some are, you know, way too deep, but most of them are, like, crossable by fucking anything. Timmy, I was wondering, like, hold on, like, I kinda want to know, like, why would you watch me instead of someone that's, like, bigger and, I don't know, cooler? I don't know. That was a thought I had, like, 2 days ago. I wanted to ask you. I don't know, like, you know, it was bothering me. I mean, not bothering me, but I was like, yeah, why would he watch me, you know? Yeah, but it's whatever, man. But I mean, I think I enjoy your presence in my stream, so that's cool. Yeah, because no one competes on them, right? Like, Because there's nothing to do. And like, no one does contests. So, yeah. But I mean, I get what you mean by that, yeah. But I have to say, if I want to do that, I have to go on my normal mode save, which means I need to fix everything up. It's just, like, that's one of the very bad things about me being on hard mode. It just limits me. Wait, does it still limit the amount of tries? Doesn't say. That's fun. I have to check though. Like, I think it still limits the amount of tries you have per contest. So if it doesn't in this region, then maybe. No, yeah, you still have you have only 5 attempts. Hey, this is what I mean about just hard mode being shit. Like, it limits fun. Yeah. Man, the special doesn't steer. Holy shit. No, I wanted to refuel, I'm stupid. Oh fuck, well. Like, that's what's annoying for me when it comes to contests. It's that, like, I don't have a base, like I do not have a normal mode save. I have my other normal mode save I you know, play on stream, you know. Then I have my hard mode save, and then I have my random save I make videos on. And I don't have a save that I would have any maps progressed on, realistically, to do contests. Yeah. And then, like, if I wanted to try something on, like, a... Let's say you have a contest on, like, Imandra, you know, I would want to try. Maybe, you know... What's it called? That one, you know. You know which one I'm talking about. Like, I can't really do it on my hard mode save because I have, like, what? I have, like, 2 attempts left on the contest. And then, like, if I want to do it on a different save, I have to fix the garage and everything. It's just so much work for nothing. You know. I just feel disincentivized to do those. Wait, Steel, are you still here? How much sand for... Yeah. Wait, how much sand is... I need 2 sands? Do I need 2 sands for 2 crafts of the tetrapods? I mean, to Timmy, that's very nice to hear, you know. Yes? Okay, okay. Yeah, the dairy I don't like it, dude. Like, I still don't like the dairy special. I have to say, I don't like it. Like, yes, it can pull on par or better, or like, it's straight up on par with the Avonhorn on pulling power, but it's just the dairy special just drives like shit. I have to say it. It's a cumbersome, fat, heavy truck that's not stable, and it just doesn't drive nicely for my liking. I have to say it. I just don't like how it drives. Like, I would rather use a 605R just because it just feels so much nicer to drive. Like, the agility is just so much better. Like, stuff like the Elephant. Even the collabs. I would rather play the collabs than the Dairy Special. When it comes to, you know, super heavy mission trailers. But, like, for actually doing cargo, the Dairy is not bad. It's not bad. It's both. Both. It loves to smash the nose. It likes to get stuck on things. Not having a having a engageable diff lock makes it a low plus slugfest of a drive mostly, you know? Like the steering, like look at the steering angle, it's so bad. It's so bad. And it's a narrow truck, the CGs are not exactly great. Like, it's a one-trick pony when it comes to just raw pulling power, in my opinion. I would rather have a truck that pulls a bit worse, but just is nicer to drive. Like, look at the suspension, like, there's no flexion, there's like nothing. It's just full rigid. Like, I get that it makes sense, realistically, for what the truck is, but I just don't like that. I would rather have a truck that actually, I don't know, flexes a bit. Like, it's, you know, yeah. Like, I'm not saying a rigid truck is a bad thing, I'm just saying it's not a thing I like. Like, I don't mind, like, stiff trucks, but not full stiff like this. If that makes any sense. But yeah. So dang, 30 views? That's a lot. I mean, like, what, 2 hours and 40 minutes? That's like ahead of what I usually have. Hell yeah. Big streamer. And also, I have to say, I just don't like how the day special looks. Like, I'm not a fan of the Oshkosh Emmet. As a Czech person, I have to say the Tatra Force looks better. And they do the wedge design much nicer. You know? We Czech people? Yeah. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it has something to it, but it just doesn't drive nicely. But that's not gonna stop me from using it for one of the mission trailers, because I just want to do that. Even though I'm gonna regret that, to be honest. %, can agree. Ah, yeah, the fellow Czech guy is talking, by the way. Look, oh, the guy that doesn't know what the Tatra Force is, but agrees because I know, or something. I don't know. Yeah, double Lupo. Like, I'm telling you, the elephant is just better. Like, even though the elephant can't pull as much as the Dairy Special, it's just so much more enjoyable to drive around in. Yeah. Oh, dude, yes, you can feel those tires doing a lot now. I mean, yes, they do a lot, but I don't know, I just don't like how the truck looks. That drive the fun, yeah. No, I would say the Tatras, like all the Tatras, like, you know, maybe not the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a bit different. But if the 813, I mean, dude, I would love an 815 in this game though. But if the 813 and the Force had like 300. No, but no. I have to no. Okay, still I have to say one thing that doesn't really make sense, because the Tatras have a lot of pulling power. They just don't have the ways to actually use the pulling power. If that makes sense, like they can pull a lot, but they just don't have a low saddle to actually use that power well. Like the high saddle is kind of just shit on them. But I think the Tatras don't need more tire weight or more power. They need more add-ons. So like low saddle, maybe a not so shit crane, but then they would be like insanely strong, right? So Yeah. Also, the Tatras are like the best pullers. Like, I think, just I'm not so sure, but I think the Dan unironically pulls up a hill the same weight as the 605R. So I don't know if the Tatras will pull better, because I mean, no, they should pull better if they have more than one, like more. What the fuck? They should pull better because they have one more axle. Yeah. But I don't think Tatras should get more tire weight, because that would make them broken. But yeah, to me, the tires are definitely, like, you can feel them, but I just don't like the truck, so, you know. Yeah. Also, I guess it's good that they buffed it, because I would never use it. Like, the last time I used it before was, last time I used it before now was in Almaty, which is a while ago. And it wasn't fun. Tough. I wonder, I was thinking about if something like the W990 can be good for a contest, because, like, it is pretty sure it's like the first or it's like the fastest or the second fastest vehicle in the game. Because I think the W990 should be the fastest truck in the game. Like just top speed wise. But I don't know if top speed actually makes a difference. I don't think so. Yeah, no, Tatras have no add-ons. Like, there's one Tatra called the Tatra T815, which... Like, okay, so, Timmy, hold on. You know that, like, Tatras have the backbone chassis, which is basically a modular chassis. You can basically just add axles, you know, on them. Like, you can have a 4x4, 6x6, 8x10 by 10, like 12 by like 12 axle, like 6 axle Tatra, realistically, right? So, like, that's the problem that in the game, I feel like, that there's just like we only have 8x Tatras. Like, why? Why no 6x6? Why no 10x10? Like, the 815 6x6 would be a perfect truck to add to the game. Maybe the Tatra T814, T148 would be cool too. Like, there's so many cool Tatras they could add, but no. We only have 8x8s with no add-ons because Saber hates balancing. It's more like Saber hates Tatras for some reasons. I don't get it. They just hate Tatras in general, it seems like. Wait, it's playing... Huh. That's why. That's why. But yeah. What can I say? Like, no steering at all. I mean, back when they were top tier in heavy class, yeah. But the power creep happened. Like, they have a lot of power, but, like, if you look at the weights, like, let's say the Tatra Force is 15... No, it's 14.5 metric tons. That's nothing. That's lighter than the Padera. Oh yeah, it's lighter than the Padera, and it's heavy. And the putter is heavy duty. Like, hello, Saber? Lock in, guys? What's the point? Yeah. Like, man, the balancing in this game is so random. Like, yes, Wolfpack trucks. Clearly heavy-duty trucks. Yes, heavy. And then, like, W90. They had to make it highway to make it usable. Like, what are we doing? The game is rebalance, but like, at the same time, what's balance in a non-competitive game, right? Yeah. Wait, I'm stupid. I needed two. Wait, I need 2 per 1. Fuck. I forgot. I don't have enough fuel for this. Fuck, bro. I wasn't locked in. Man. Yuck. What is this? Yeah. Can I get to the fuel before I run out of fuel? I don't think so. Does that also say drinking bitch? I have to say that. Just chugs fuel. But dude, the Zetros can keep high gear for anything, it's insane. Can the game not save and I'm like going on a little bit tippy place, please? Like, would be greatly appreciated. Game, please? No? I guess not. Yeah. Yeah, I might have enough fuel. Might. It's gonna be close though. No, I should be able to make it. If I keep the truck in high gear, it should not burn a lot. You mean the Voron G? Yeah, it's heavy duty. It's stupid. Yeah, the Voron G is heavy duty. And it was completely broken on release. Then they nerfed it to shit and then they buffed it again. Like, with this patch. But they didn't buff it as much as it, like, it didn't make it as OP as it was pre-nerf. But yeah, pre-nerf, it had super thin tires and, like, they would just ignore everything, bro. It was so stupid. Yeah. Freezer with parts and trailer? I mean, it's cool. I used it for logs in this region. I have to say, not the greatest choice of all time, but it works. It works. It's a great. It's a really good truck. I have to say that. Like it has a lot of, like, the truck isn't missing a lot, a part of stability, and maybe, I don't know, not a lot. Like it has like most of things you would want from a truck. It's very fast. It can keep high gear really well. It's not very stable though. And it's just another 8x8, like, man. And dude, I hate that they added a 8x8 Ural, and they didn't bother adding like a, they could add a, what's it called, a highway Kamaz, like if you know, like those typical Russian yellow highway trucks, something like that. I mean, not yellow, orange, like a Kamaz of some sort. That would be highway. I mean, we would actually have a highway highway Russian truck for once. I mean, yes, it wouldn't be strong, but like, man, if you care about OP trucks, then, like, I don't know, wrong game. No, fuck. Yeah, all 6. Oh, I restore crane and drive to come up. No, the Voron. Okay, so the thing with the thing with the Voron G is that it has a like 10% all-wheel drive penalty gearbox, and it's pretty efficient in high gear. But when it does get very high in numbers, but it does have quite a lot of fuel too. So it's like it might burn a bit. It's like the Zetros, right? Like the Zetros is a very similar truck in this, that it can burn quite a lot, but it has a lot of fuel to call up on as well. So it kind of like negates itself to, like, you know, it kind of like zeroes out. That makes any sense? So look at these fucking things. Why is there water resistant written on the side of them? And by the way, no, this is not a heavy pull. They are like 1.5 ton each. They are not very heavy. It's the tetrapods. Like you put, yeah, it's for coastal defenses. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know why, but I feel like the Dairy Special burns less fuel now. Because I think it's not struggling to move the tires as much. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, me. I think the Dairy Special, since it has, you know, more tire weight, it's not struggling to turn the tires as much, so it burns a little bit less fuel. Which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, they have like what 3,800 kilos written on the sides of them, but they're 1.5 tons in game, which is kind of stupid. Yeah. Yeah, what can I say? Yeah, 3.8k, 3.8 ton on labels, but they actually weigh they actually weigh 1.5 ton in the game. Dude, that would be so cool if they added a really heavy, like one-shot cargo like this. Like, it wouldn't be tippy, it would just be heavy. How heavy are slates? 7.5? Yeah, dude, if it was like... Wait, slates are 7.5 tons, right? Because if these were the true weight, they would be a little bit heavier than the slates, but much less stable, like much less tippy. Much more stable. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah, same to me. Like, these, like, they could have made them the right weight and it still would be fucking cool. Like, it would be Slates 2.0, but cool, but kinda different, you know? Like, much less stippy and cooler, I guess. I mean, this looks cool, though. We're in times 16. No, just... No. No. Yeah. So it would be just a little bit heavier than slates. It would be, it's 100 kilo. It's 100 kilo more than one slate. Like, two of these things should be 100 kilo heavier than one slate, which would be heavier than the slates, but much more stable. So it wouldn't really do much, I would say. Yeah. No, okay, maybe there should be some sort of a modifier in the game settings for weight, but not make it a hard mode thing. Please, don't. No. No. Base game is already hard in hard mode, bro. Like, having to fuck around with giga underpowered trucks, like, dude, nah, like, imagine if metal beams were like, what, 10 tons, you know? Like, if everything was like, I don't know, like 1.5x weight, then concrete slabs would be like stupidly heavy, and then it would be impossible to do anything in hard mode early on with like no tires, right? Like, like the Fleet Star has issues moving things already. Like, make it even worse? No, I don't think that would be a fun thing. You know, yeah. So-called real life mod. Such a stupid thing. Like, who would unironically use that? Like, the real life mod is cool and all, but it's just kind of like, dude, why would you make your life way harder than it needs to be? And why would you play a mod that's unironically impossible to beat? Like, hello? Like Timmy, just so you know, the big train in Wisconsin, in real life mode is like 300 tons, like 250 tons. I think I saw someone using the big collab, the 74760, and the collab was barely able to move it, and he had to like do the thing for like 2 hours to deliver it there. I was like, what is the point at that point? What? Yeah, I guess. No. The real life mod is straight up set up so everything weighs as realistically and everything is as realistic as possible. And there's a saying from the great Gabe Newell from an interview where he said that realism isn't funny, isn't enjoyable. Realism is not meant to be fun. You know. So like, that's what I mean by when people say they want the games to be more realistic. No, you don't. Having arcade things in games, it's what makes them mostly enjoyable. Yes, some games benefit from realism, but not to the point where it makes the game unplayable. Anyway, so that was Mr. Moon's TED talk, you know. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your stay at the Mr. Moon fucking INC or something. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Realism is not fun. That's why when people, when it comes to like War Thunder or like games like that, say that the game needs to be more realistic, no. No. The game is realistic enough and it does not need to be more realistic. Like, sorry to break it to you, but like, you know, maybe realism isn't exactly fun. Where's my twin steer? Isn't it like empty? Yes, okay. Maybe that's why. No, maybe. But also I think World of Tanks is a way more simplistic in nature, which might make it a lot more enjoyable to a less try-hardy player. But me, as someone who likes to try hard games in a way, War Thunder is more enjoyable just because you can, I don't know, you can one-shot tanks. I don't know. Like, I will say it like this, I like simcade games. I like games that are in general yes and no. That's the issue. Like, the game War Thunder used to have more realistic matchmaking, but it made the games way more stale. Like every single game was like Russia, USA, Britain versus Germany, Italy, Japan, you know. Dude, hold on, let me talk. Look, bro, let me talk. Which, you know, is realistic, but at the same time, it makes the game very stale. Like, every single match is the same. And nowadays, there's nothing like realistic matchmaking. It just puts any kind of team together, so you can have Germany, Israel, and America on one team, and then you have every single other nation on the other team. So it gets weird and annoying, you know. But at least you don't have witch point. At least you don't have hit points on your tanks. Yeah. Man, dude, this city is so laggy, dude. Like, my FPS are so bad in the city. I'm playing at like 30 FPS right now. It's so bad. Oh my god. Like, they did not cover the optimization, I can tell you that. But I think it's just the new assets they added with the season that make the cities very laggy. It's just hard to drive my twin steer like this. I have to say that. Can I... I can just take this crossing now. It's gonna be faster. More pods? Well, you need 12, and you need to level 4 per location. So I had to craft 6 because there's already 6 on the first map. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah. It's the new assets that are not optimized, you know. I think Steel said that, but that might be one of the reasons why they haven't really made new looking regions, like in forever. Just because like all the new assets are kind of just shit when it comes to optimization when they introduced them, and they just didn't want to bother with that. Or it was just typical Saber being giga lazy, you know, like pick your poison. Like it's both probably. But yeah, the city runs like shit, but like the jungles are okay. But like that city in the middle of the map, it just runs so bad. No. And the game starts saving. Yeah, bro, of course. Yeah, bro. Fucking pour salt on the wound, bro. Fucking hell, bro. So stupid. Give me these. No. Okay. Are these the big tires? Yes? Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just way too lazy to switch to the off-road gearbox. Yeah. It's kind of funny how, like, I feel like everyone uses off-road gearbox just because it's more drivable, but, like, I'm like, nah. Funny. Funny speedy truck over. Ooh, I forgot about this thing existing. Oh my god, it's so random. Oh no. Dude, these pontoons are so trash though. Like, they are so bad. I just wanted to get a twin steer setup, like prepared for this thing here. Is it breakable? No. What's the best start? I mean, like, this is not a bad start, but I want a bit more run up. Well, there should be enough of a run up now. Yeah, okay, that's good. Anyway, so, I mean, I still have one... I still need to go and deliver that, that's not a problem. And then I need to do this. I need a... Huh. I think... That's a job for the elephant. And yes, they brought back the funny plane again, because I guess the bills are way too low or high. I guess I don't know which way you want to take it. Yeah, the bills are way too high is what we would say, right? Right. Also, I used the Jiangsu like yesterday, and it's actually... And fuck off. It was a Jiangsu yesterday a lot, and it actually worked really well. Yeah, so that's why I waited for this. This is like the Yukon conveyor belts. It fucks your shit up. Or maybe I'm not gonna use the elephant. What's a truck I could do the plane thingy with? I need something that can lift the plane. And then I kinda need... Plane. Chimera? Ooh, I could use the Chimera. Why not? I don't like it though, but I'm gonna use it. Why not? Like, I wouldn't use it anyway, so... Collab. Bro. Collab. Dude, this looks good. I like this. I like the colorable add-ons mod. I just remember that you can actually go through the swamp like this with no issues. I have to say, if this was Jordania, there would be a roadblock right here, on the road that you would have to fix, and it's gonna be like a late unlock. So you have to always go for the middle right here, and if this was Jordania, it would be like giga muddy. Yes, I don't like Jordania, and I'm not gonna be scared. No, I'm not scared to say it. Man, this horn is so trash though. Like, what are we doing? Fast track, huh? Yeah. Something like that. I mean, the Chimera isn't that slow. Like, it has big tires, so those make it a bit faster. Yeah. It's definitely not a fast truck, though. Let me grab the trail and then... Can I cut across this? I don't know. Wait, do you guys think I can cross that? Maybe there? Like on the edge here? Where's the Chimera snorkel? Wait. What? Do I not have a snorkel on it? Am I tweaking? Wait, does it not get a snorkel? It should? Do I not have a snorkel on it? Doesn't look like it. Back of cab? Yeah? So, on the right side. Right side back of cab. No? Oh well. Like now the Chimera feels way faster when I have a trailer. I guess it's just perception. Like the way you see. What? Hey, what the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, this is not the greatest truck of all time, I can say that. Some bangers. Some EFT bangers. Yeah, but I mean, I want to cross like a bit deeper, but I'm gonna take it the easy way. I mean, at least the way I know that it's not deep. No, I don't have a snorkel. Okay, you're right, right. Interesting. What I did. I still don't know what's the right way to go in the... Like, what's the right way to go in the mangrove? Like, it's so random. Stick to the shallow parts? Why would I do that? Yeah. Tough. Can I? No. Really? But like, hold on. If I go into photo mode, the mangrove should be like, yeah, look. It's like just like it's water and like a small layer of mud, as you can see. Like, when I was driving through the mangrove in the C500, I could just high gear it. And it would keep high gear through the mangrove. Wait, why do the middle lights... Oh no, they... What the fuck? Huh? What? Dangerous water level. I think I forgot the snorkel. Just a thought. Yeah. You guys see the plane? Just a thought. Yeah. I think I see the plane. Wait, the trailer. Oh, yeah. Wait, why did the plane turn? Huh? What the fuck? Bruh. What in the Houdini magic is this fucking bullshit? Yeah, I don't know. How strong is this crane? What the fuck am I looking at? Right. Right, yes, okay, uh-huh. Why is this crane so strong? Like, what the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Bandit crane, bro. Banana crane, I mean. Like, this thing is stupid, but it's bad. Like, it's strong, but it's bad. Can I pack that? Yeah. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's such a bad crane, but it just has so much unnecessary power, bro. Like, no one likes the banana crane, bro. I'm telling you. And if you like the banana crane, you're lying to yourself. I mean it. I am not taking it the right way. I can tell you guys that this is not the right way. Yeah. If you're not drowning, you're fine. I know. I know. Hmm. Yes. It's a little bit, dude. The fuel burn, it might be a little noticeable, but it's not even that bad, dude. Like 12% all-wheel drive penalty, like, just, dude. If you think that's bad, just put the fries in the bag. Like, oh god, bro. Dude, I can brute force this. I know I can. Game is lagging. That's fun. Yeah, yeah. But you wanna know why they didn't stick with 30%? People were crying about the 963 being too fuel inefficient now. Like, fucking come on, guys. A truck, which is how many liters of fuel now? Like, you still have more than 500 liters of fuel, and you cry about its fuel inefficient? Like, if you cry about it being not efficient? Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, hello? No, 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 they wouldn't. I don't know why. Because most of the community are people that don't care about balance in the game. They only care about their favorite truck being strong. It's yeah. It's the people that abuse the Avon horn just because it's OP, you know. I know people would not be happy about the truck being nerfed, you know. Maybe they would, but I don't think they will, because there's a lot of people that use the Avon horn religiously, and I don't think they would be happy if they nerf their fucking special toy, bro. I don't think that would happen, and I'm still gonna say I will never buy the Dragon Wagons pack. Never in my life buying that shit. Also, W suggestion by Timmy. I would not use the Chimera. I can say that. But yeah, still, I just don't think if they nerfed any vehicle in the game, people would be happy. Like if they nerfed any of these super heavy big trucks, no one would be happy. Like, you know, me, I wouldn't mind that, you know? Like, I wouldn't mind the game being a bit more balanced. Like, make the really big trucks that can do more than one thing, like fuel inefficient, right? No, maybe not. I'm just, you know, saying shit to say shit, I guess. You know, that might be possible. But I just think that if a truck has way too much power, it should have drawbacks, which the Avon horn doesn't. Like, what's the bad thing about the Avon horn? I'll wait. Oh, I'll wait. Yeah, nothing. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, if super heavy trucks burned appropriate amounts of fuel, then it would be balanced, but they're just not gonna do that. Maybe you could have maybe someone could use an argument that the Avon is not efficient if you don't use high range, high gear. But why would you not use the efficient gear, right? So thank you guys for 38 views. Very cool. Greatly appreciate it. And 4 likes. Damn, that's a lot. Thank you guys. Yes, but then, yes, Steel, but you need to realize that the SnowRunner community is way less based than the Mudrunner community. And that the saturation of OP trucks to the market just made everything feel like it needs to be strong to be fun. Which isn't true. I like my old trucks. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. That's what I mean. This might be like Giga Sketch, though. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit. Ooh. So heavy. Jesus Christ. But still, you're different, bro. No, Fem is balanced. It is a ginormous truck that steers like shit, but has a lot of power, and it can go through most terrains, like most kinds of terrains, reasonably well. I think the Chimera is balanced right now because it is a big truck, but it still has its own struggles with power. And in general, kind of just like kind of yuck. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like the FEM is that unstable. It's mostly the suspension fucking up. Yes, yes. Dude, this thing is always gonna be my favorite, like, super heavy truck in the game. What are these tires? Hold on. Yeah. I like the collab. This collab. This collab right here. So if you want to know why I'm picking up this collab, it's because I want to use it for one of the turbine generator trailers. Yeah. I love my collab. Really. The truck that did the rocket trailer no more. This thing. I still think the Plat 450 is like the best truck in the game. Like best super heavy truck in the game. In my opinion. Just because it's not as broken as the 963, while being very fucking cool and really strong still. Really? Like I love the big blood boy. Can I even... Hmm. I love when they give you some fuck-ass cargo that barely fits on the roads. Like, fucking hell, gang. Dude, this engine these Russian trucks have is just so good, dude. Like 260k torque and that efficiency it has is just peak. Like peak Sonar engine, nothing OP, but still really good. Aha. I see. I see. Man. Yeah. Right. Can I even fit through here? This is so annoying, bro. It barely fits. Yeah. I don't know. But if anything, we might be able to see... Yeah, July. But if anything, we might be able to see the region through the background of the Mercedes, no? Again. Also, guys, 41 views? That's mad. Thank you, guys. W chat. You know, there's just still watching, but, you know... Whatever, bro, and whatever, man. It's the thought that counts, right? We're out of Pride Month now? Yeah. July, man. Bro, it's my birthday in 5 days. Why? I don't want to. I don't want to be 20. What the fuck? Man, fuck off. I don't want to be 20, guys. Maybe I do, I don't know. Just weird. Yeah, I know. So when's the next season gonna be, like October? Holy lag, bro, fuck off. Ah, it's the trailer again. Bitch ass. I love this truck, dude. Snow region Yellowstone. So Maine 2.0? I mean, should I guess, right? Wait, I have a big idea. Maybe, what if we had a region which was one map, like partial snow, but the second map would be like full snow coverage? Would that be peak or no? And the second map would be like giga hard. Like, maybe Imandra level. Or like at least Kola, or like average armor. Yeah. So I have a 2-map region, where the first map is rather easy, and the second map would be like giga hard. I would love to see that though. But then still, they are not doing that. We both know they're not doing that. Wait, I'm stupid. Do I need to... Uh-huh. I mean, it'd be nice, yeah, but they're not doing that. Can I not delete this trailer? Really? Interesting. Why? Why can I not delete this trailer? So look at the steering angle, like, dude, this is some peak steering. Right. I think that's enough for today, just because... Yeah. Wait. 2 contests, 5 minutes, 5 con... Wait. What? No, I'm stupid. 6, right. Okay. So there's 2 contests and 4 contracts left for tomorrow's stream. Yep, okay. I'm happy with that. What's the competition looking like? Oh! 13% today! Hello? 93. Alright, so season 18 completed tomorrow, guys. Yep. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Steel for being here. Thank you Timmy for being here. And yeah. Have a great day, guys, and see you tomorrow.